from the three-point line.
Both teams shooting at a very high clip. Let's see the second quarter follows suit.
Seton Hall comes out in his zone, trapping a little bit.
And the Johnnies trying to take advantage. Valenzuela's there with a second chance block.
Huge offensive rebound by Wyatt, but Valenzuela comes from behind to knock it away.
Here's Woodard on the charge. Overhead pass. Codio loves the mid-range, but it's off the mark.
Woodard left her feet, didn't know what she was going to do with it. Codio was open, just didn't knock down the mid-range jumper.
Flyby for Moore. And as we talked about the high shooting percentages, both teams missed their opening buckets.
And both teams took quick shots right there. I'm sure both coaches would like to see some more offense run as Catalan gets all the way to the bucket and draws the foul. It's good.
She is unreal. Savannah Catalan with a chance for three.
Does some scores in different ways, as you see right here from above the three-point line. The left hand, there's no help. She scores through the contact. She'll go to the free throw line, where she has been automatic for most of her career, especially, Jackson, at the end of basketball games when Coach Bozzella wants the ball in her hands.
Yeah, with this many games under her belt, Phil, and crossing the whatever barrier you need to do for games played to enter all-time history, she is the best free throw shooter in the Pirates program.
And not only statistically, but when it matters, at the end of games, in the fourth quarter, in overtime, she has the ball in her hands, and you know you could rely on her as she knocks down and completes the three-point play the old-fashioned way. She's just always going to make the right play. As Seton Hall, again, in a zone after that made free throw, and Jackson noticed no half-court or full-court pressure right there.
This is the largest lead for the Pirates all game. It's just 3 points. We've got a back-and-forth bout here in Walsh Gym. Jackson Shank and Phil Stern here for you on ESPN+. The Red Storm with 6. Last chance shot for Lavelle from the corner. A pocket three falls.
Great job by St. John's moving the ball. Player movement, ball movement, using both sides of the court. No one guarded Lavelle in the corner right there. Codia was late on the closeout.
Catalan overhead pass. A lot of screening and rolling for Seton Hall. Codio tries with the left hand, but it's too short. Here's Wagner trying to push the tempo. Ari Woodard with some great hands to shut down an open corner look from three.
And Lavelle knocked down that three. The first time around here, she made a three as well for St. John's in the victory. And there you see Codio late on the rotation. Good ball move by St. John's. Lavelle has her feet set, knocks it down.
It's Donald for St. John's. She gives it to Grant, and they swing it all the way to Lavelle. Valenzuela with some active hands pushes out Wyatt.
Seton Hall kind of matching up a little bit, doing a lot of pointing and talking out of the zone on this possession.
Wagner on the charge. Rebound, Valenzuela.
Big rebound in the middle of the zone there by Valenzuela. St. John's does a great job of getting back, but they don't guard Catalan, who misses the open three.
Not many times you see that, folks, so the Johnnies hold their breath. Donald, a transition three. No good, swatted away by Lavelle. Foul over the back.
Interesting 2 plays right there. Both teams shooting very quick three-pointers in transition. They don't knock either down. Both teams subbing. Both teams trying to get a feel of what combinations they want on the floor.
Codio for Rust, and Abies as well checking in for St. John's.
St. John stays with that man-to-man. Coach Tartamella's go-to. They'll be in that most of the game.
Here's Bishop, back in for the Hall. Freshman's been quiet so far. Now they feed Valenzuela. Circus shot does not go. Last touch by the Pirates.
Tough shot right there by Valenzuela. Good defense by St. John's to play hands to the ceiling, no foul. Rust comes flying in, but just couldn't secure the O board.
Valenzuela's been quiet. One of the main reasons she was such a big factor with a team-high 17 in the matchup, in the last matchup between these two.
It'll say St. John's ball on the sideline out of bounds here. Looks like Coach Bozzella is asking the team to stay in that zone. They'll match up as the ball gets into Donald.
Here's Wyatt. Over the head of Bishop, and Abies is fouled going up.
Great diagonal pass by Wagner right there over the zone, right under the basket. It'll send them to the free throw line. Look at this pass by Wyatt right there. Gets right over Bishop's head for the easy look under the bucket.
Nice soft touch. But let's talk about Abies. Quite the journeyman throughout her time in college basketball. A pair of years at Wichita State, where she was All-American Athletic Conference third team as a sophomore, and has the AAC tournament record, 22 rebounds in that tournament against FAU, and then goes to Miami for a year, plays 8 games before season-ending injury, and then finds her way up the East Coast.
And in that year at Miami, before her injury, she was shooting 61.5% from the field.
As Woodard's off the mark. But the different journeys with the open transfer portal and how the world of college basketball works can make for some great stories. And Abies is one of them. She's blocked there by Valenzuela.
Great catch right there by Abies, gathered, and Valenzuela did a great job closing from the other side of the court to block that shot.
Pair of blocks already for Mariana as the Pirates trail by 2.